Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your Tarot Daily Guidance reading for Wednesday, January 25th, 2017. Before I get into the reading, I just want to quickly let people know right off the bat, because I did have a little disclaimer yesterday regarding negativity on my channel and certain comments and things like that. And I appreciate you guys' support of me. It's not easy, doing this, putting yourself out there on YouTube. So I really do appreciate all of you guys' encouragement and support. Another thing that I would like to address is people also messaging me on YouTube and emailing me outside of YouTube, outside of business inquiries. So I had a situation where I had to block someone from messaging me, respectfully, letting them know whatever, it was kind of, making advances to me, or romantic advances. And, YouTube, I was nice about it, but the messages continue and I did not respond to those. Okay. Eventually I did have to block this person. So they reached out to me on email, which is not acceptable because I put my business email out. If I would want something personal sent to me, I would have put my personal email on YouTube, and that isn't there. So I had blocked that person from emailing me. So I just would like people to understand that I am available just through business inquiries. And of course, if you have a personal situation and you need someone to talk to about something going on in your life, if I feel called to respond to you, I will. I do have to use my discernment because I have other situations where I have met a few people online who have, harassed me. And a specific person I met off Instagram, they have tried emailing me, they've tried reaching out to me on telephone apps and things like that. So when people message me on YouTube, or people message me through my email asking me for readings or certain things, like how do I do this, how do I do energy work, how do I do that, sometimes I don't feel comfortable because I don't know if that's that person or, certain people. I just don't feel comfortable always, especially when I don't see the person's face. That's a red flag for me. So I have to let people know that YouTube is not a love connection, at least for me. I mean, not saying that it's not possible. And, it never hurts to try. We all have little crushes here and there. We have little Facebook crushes, Instagram crushes, or whatever. It never hurts to try. But if, it's clear cut that that's not where it's going, and I stop responding to you and I'm not, encouraging that, I would hope that you respect me enough to stop reaching out to me and contacting me. Okay. So I just want to put that out there, you guys. You're more than welcome to contact me on my email, or message me outside of inquiring about a reading. If you have a situation that you like to share or some advice, people, you know me. If you've talked to me, I've met people through YouTube, readers, clients, and other people that just reach out to me and follow up with me every now and then. That's fine. But if I'm blatantly telling you that I don't feel comfortable with that please don't push that any further, okay? And plus, I know how it feels. For a year, I was messaging this guy I had met, one of my little Instagram crushes, and it was encouraged in the beginning, but as I started expressing more of how I feel, I noticed that that person backed off. So if I'm not reaching out to you, please respect that. That means I am not encouraging this love connection stuff. I don't know what it is, This isn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last time. That's just what you're subject to when you're on social media, so I understand. But anyway, long story short, let's go ahead and get into the reading, you guys. So we're tuning into the energies for Wednesday, January 25th, 2017. Nine of Cups. The challenge and the lesson for today. The Page of Swords. The suggested approach or action to take today. What is the suggested approach or action for us to take on this day? The Sun. Sorry about that. A little Pocahontas ringtone. 1 second. Sorry about that, you guys. So, focus on what should our focus be on this day. Where should our focus be? The Seven of Pentacles. And what is the outcome for this day? What is the outcome? The Two of Staves is Two of Wands. Okay, so the overall energy for us today is the Nine of Cups. Okay, this card for me right now, the energy I'm reading from that is completing some sort of healing phase or process. Like in the midst of it may not exactly mean that you've completely healed something. It could mean that you're in the process of ending a healing process, very near ending of that. I feel like a lot of you are going through some depression, fatigue, some sorrow surrounding matters of the heart, something that your heart was set on, maybe something that you wished for and it, you know, just turned out to be not truly meant for you, something obtainable, not in a sense that you can't obtain your wishes or desires, but figuring out that this something wasn't for you. And I'm also getting through this process or this phase, there's a lot of healing and transformation and growth in this as well. So maybe around the full moon, the process starts to settle, and as it gets closer to its end, you start to feel more content within yourself and where you are within this process. Maybe even meditating on a certain thing that you were hopeful for, expecting, something that you thought would bring you joy. It could be overcoming an addiction. I'm getting obsessions for some of you. It's overcoming that, like near ending those things, starting to see there's like a spider web over the moon. So also starting to use your discernment or starting to see things clearly as this moon phase, the full moon approaches. We're coming into a new moon this week. So I feel like between the new moon to the next full moon, things start to clear up a little bit. Moving into the challenge and the lesson for today, you have the Page of Swords. So the challenging energy I'm getting comes through communication and trying to get a firm grip of what's going on inside of you, inside of your mind, your thoughts. I feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot of transformative thinking or a new process of thinking, and you're trying to get a grasp on that. It's not your usual way of processing things or seeing things or thinking. Your communication to others may be very sharp and very cutthroat. So you might need to be mindful of that. I'm not really sure how to explain this. It's like, there's a lot of things in your mind that you're dealing with. It could be a little bit of anger and being upset over as you're going through this process, and you could be lashing out at others. People might say a certain thing that triggers you and you're perceiving it as them trying to come at you. So I'm getting to be mindful of that. Your suggested approach or action to take during this day is the Sun card. Move towards this new energy that's on the horizon. be optimistic about it. Have a little bit of faith. It's hard right now. I feel like you're looking at things from a dark place, that it may not be possible to reach, you know, new and better territories because of some disappointment or loss, recovering of something that you were attached to, or someone possibly you were attached to. And it's hard to see the sun after that, but I feel like taking it one step at a time and looking at things and painting a vivid picture from a more optimistic place and a limitless place, that this is new energy now, so I can create from this new space, helps you move forward more positively. And I'm getting that it also helps you shift out of this energy you're in. It helps make the process much easier, especially during this day, to focus on the good things. Take a deep breath. I'm getting to go out in fresh air, sit amongst nature, get that sun charge, get charged from the sun. Some of you might need natural vitamin D. Like I said, this woman looks fatigued. She looks very tired. So some of you may not be getting out much. And you might just need to get a breath of fresh air, even if it's for 10 minutes. The focus you have is the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry about that. The Seven of Pentacles, as your focus, I'm getting to have patience, because this is like a period of spiritual growth. This is a process that is divinely orchestrated and is needed to help you along on your next phase. It's everything is divinely meant to be. These certain things that you're dealing with, you're meant to go through these things. Sorry, my dogs get all hyper and extra when they hear someone at the door or someone walking past the door, so I apologize. So the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like it's everything that you're going through and learning and dealing with at this time is for your highest good. This is a growth process, a healing process. Like, I'm getting transformation. I see a small little heart here. So I'm getting a lot of you are healing from love situations or people very close to you, people that whom you've loved. Again, emotional attachments. So that's part of it. You know, as you heal and you grow and you learn from these things, the better you are off in love, getting love for yourself, you know, meeting other people who are like you, who are like-minded, meeting someone or something that resonates with you, okay? So everything is as where it's supposed to be. So focus on the highest good of this, that this is for my and betterment. And then for the outcome, you have the Two of Staves, that's Two of Wands. So I'm getting networking for some reason. They're holding a globe. So I'm getting like socializing, maybe social media. I don't know why I'm getting contact. I'm getting that you're going to get the contact that you deserve, or that you getting that you deserve or expecting to receive. Okay. And for a lot of you, it could be that a friend or someone reaches out to you just when you need it. Something comes through social media or through the web when you need it. It's like perfect timing. If it's not a message, like I said, you could come across an article that speaks to you in where you are right now, just when you need it the most. Or that friend or that person says something that you needed to hear the most. Or you see a post on Facebook and it's just what you needed at the right moment. So that's what I'm getting the outcome of this is. It's kind of funny, but that's what I'm getting with the globe here. It's almost like a wish fulfillment within it with a unicorn. But more so, I'm getting, you know, I don't want to shoot anyone's, you know, dreams down or anything. But be mindful of what you're thinking that this might be. But I'm getting whatever it is something that is desired or at least wanted. Okay? Something that is wanted, a communication or something that comes through the web or the internet. Or social media that you're needing at the right moment. Like I said, it could be a friend, it could be an article, it could be someone does reach out to you that you were expecting or hoping to hear from. Whatever it is for you, I feel like that's the outcome. And then the Romance Angels card as the advice in the areas of love. We did go a little bit over this time. This is a little bit of a long video, so I apologize. Retreat. So this is definitely a perfect time to take time out from love and relationships right now to figure out just how committed you are to love and relationships, or to the type of love that you want and desire. Maybe you need to figure that all out. What type of commitment do I want in the future? If you're in a committed relationship, take time out with your partner, you know, to get to know each other on a new level, figure out what exactly you want from each other, or from this connection and relationship as you move to the next phase of your journey together. Okay, so it may be time to disconnect from everyday things. You might literally have to disconnect from certain people that are not good or helping you in your partnership, and other people that don't serve you as far as, you know, that right partner. Could be friends that discourage you or keep you from meeting that true partner for you. So disconnect from people. I'm still, you know, as you see, they're out in nature. I'm saying that it's important to still go out into nature and get fresh air, and breathe, meditate, clear your mind. Even take walks with your partner. If you have a partner, go out with them, get fresh air, meditate together. I'm getting that your bonds are going to strengthen during this time. It's like going into your little love cave. That's what I'm getting. So that's your reading, you guys. I hope that this resonates. I send you guys lots of love and light as always. Peace.